And hello friends, you're on Melonfonk channel. In this video we're going to talk about the secret facts of Melon Playground Update 27.0. But before we start the video, I'd like to say a huge thank you to these guys for being in my video. And if you want to be in my next video, then follow a few very simple conditions. 1. You have to subscribe to my channel. 2. You need to make sure you put a like under this video. 3. Write a cool comment of 3 words or more so that it can make it into my next video. Well, I'm not going to stall your time, and have fun watching it. So dear friends, the update 27.0 in Melon Playground has been released, and on this occasion I have collected for you the most interesting facts about this update. Well, let's go straight to the first fact. And as you already know, were added new flasks, namely those flasks that repeat the effects of the syringe. And in general everything is very cool, but there's an interesting fact about these flasks that you didn't exactly know. First of all, this fact is that if you freeze these flasks, the liquid inside will also freeze. And it really works, but that's not all. And did you know that if you break these flasks with freezing, the liquid will also remain frozen, and as if on the map you will now have ice? It's very interesting, and if you then burn them, they just disappear. All in all, a really interesting fact that I like a lot. Your opinion of course write in the comments if you knew about it. Well, let's move on to the next fact. The next fact will be about the lab. They added a Nano assembler to the playground, with the help of which we can get new NPCs. And yes, it literally works like this: you just throw their absolutely random items, for example, those that characterize the NPC itself, such as watermelon, pumpkin, or corn. All we have to do is throw in a watermelon or corn and we actually get new NPCs that are absolutely unique in their own way, which is insanely interesting. Give it a like and subscribe if you like this update too. Rate it from 1 to 10 in the comments. Be sure to also post in the comments what combinations you've used so far and what you got in the end. I'll be very interested in your opinion. So let's move on to the next fact. Well, the next fact will be about the new achievement. As you may have noticed, Melon Playground has now 37 achievements. And first of all, the new achievement is specifically related to the Nano assembler. And now I will tell you how to get a couple of interesting achievements. For example, there is an achievement Nuclear Gastronomy, which you can very easily get. And all you need to do is to put in Nano assembler on all the fruits that you find in the game and basically any items that characterize this or that NPC. Well, and top it all off with one atomic bomb, well, and activate the Nano assembler. And as soon as you perform these actions, you will get a new interesting achievement. Well, the next achievement is literally about tea. It's called Fruit Tea. And to get this achievement, you literally have to put one watermelon in the Nano assembler. Also on the side of the Nano assembler, spice it up with a small tea bag, well, and run the Nano assembler. And once you do that, you'll get your normal NPC back, but you'll also get the achievement on top of that. By the way, amazingly, the Nano assembler turns brown during this process, which is really unusual and cool. Like and subscribe if you didn't know about these achievements. Well, let's move on to the next fact. And the next fact is about these little statues. What they are and how to get them. These statuettes are directly related to the next achievement. And in order to get them, you have to basically Nano assembler to shove the weirdest possible things into the Nano assembler. We can get 7 of these different statuettes. For example, to get one of the statuettes you have to break the gift and get a toy from there. This toy you need to put in Nano Assembler and click on the button activate, and as soon as you do it you will get an unusual interesting toy statuette. To get other figurines you need to stuff wooden, phosphorus, metal, plastic, stone and brick objects into the Nano Assembler. And once you shove all these items into the Nano Assembler one at a time, you'll get 7 new statuettes, and you'll also get a new achievement on top, which is called the Philosopher's Stone, which is what refers us to Harry Potter. Very cool achievement, cool statuettes, and very cool reference. I like this Pasahalka insanely. Your opinion, of course, write in the comments. I will be very interested to know your opinion. And let's move on to the next fact. And the next fact will be about the combined NPC. If you break it in half and try to resurrect your NPC with the recovery syringe, you'll get a lot of completely different melons. And it won't be the same NPC you got with the Nano Assembler. There will be a bunch of different ones and they are completely standard, like watermelon, cactus, or pumpkin. It doesn't matter at all. The only thing that matters is that you won't get the same NPC that you tried to bring out with the Nano Assembler. Give it a like and subscribe if you didn't know about it. So let's move on to the next fact. If the Nano Assembler is heated with fire, it will glow bright red with unusual color. And if you blow up a viral new barrel, it will be the same. It will be covered with a purple layer of some stuff. And the point and the trick is that if you put your VNPS in there, then during the process of processing in the Nano Assembler it will burn and it will be visible to the naked eye, which is insanely interesting and insanely cool. I think this is something you definitely didn't notice, and this is something you definitely didn't know. In its line, of course, write in the comments. As for me, it is really just an interesting bug that really you should know. If you know more interesting facts and myths, then be sure to write in the comments and you will definitely then get in my next video as the author of this comment. But this is the end of my video. Thank you all for watching. Good luck. Goodbye everyone, and remember buddy, as always, see you the other day.